Hi guys, the end of last vlog, you saw if you watched it. Hurricane Ian made a direct impact or a direct hit in where I live. The devastation and mess is unbelievable. I evacuated. I was gone Tuesday morning. The hurricane hit Wednesday. I stayed away until Sunday because roads were closed, flooded, power lines were down, trees were in the middle of the street, like you could not get back, and it wasn't safe to do so. So I stayed away till Sunday, drove back. Most of that time I had no idea if I still had a house to come home to. You couldn't reach anyone, the cell phones were down. So I finally found out towards the end there that I got photos of my house and confirmed that it was okay. It was like the day before. And I can't believe it, you guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe, first of all, what I'm seeing as I drive through the streets, the damage. Everyone around me got damage. My neighbors had trees fall on their homes. Some people don't have homes. Some people have, their fences are ripped to shreds. Sides of their houses were ripped off. Like you can't believe it. The trees are stripped bare if they're still standing. A lot of them are broken. The whole gas station thing just fell over. I am currently running around town trying to find ice. Ice, food, water, gas, precious commodities right now. The level of damage to structures, probably newer and better than my house, and the fact that other people's houses, like literally their roofs were lifted off their house. Furniture is in people's like lawns on the side of the road, probably was in the street, but the streets were cleaned up before I got here. Absolute insanity that my house looks the way that it does. I lost soffits. I'm gonna show you all of that in like images, and I don't know how these video clips will play out. I have to clean up the yard and pull giant branches out and all that. It's I'm filming what I can. Let's put it that way. But I was away for the first few days after, so a lot of cleanup efforts are happening right now. But the damage that I'm seeing, comparing to what I have, I was spared. A giant tree fell over in my yard. Had it fallen on the other direction, it would have landed right on my roof. I have a lot of supplies. I have lights. I have lanterns, I have puck lights I had ordered on Amazon a while ago that are battery operated and have a remote, so I have those. I have tons of candles, so at nighttime I'm fine. I have this little radio. Last year we almost got a hurricane, or we got a hurricane, but it really wasn't that bad, but it was the first time I ever had to like prepare for one, so I had bought this little portable radio. You can charge it in the wall, and then when that runs out, you can put AAA batteries. And when that runs out, it has a solar charger. It's also a flashlight and a phone charger all in one. This thing has come in clutch. It was probably like $15 or $20, but I've been able to listen to the local news broadcast on the radio, so I'm getting information updates. Like if you don't have that, you have no way to know what's going on in the outside world. You have no idea where the food and water is. You have no idea where the roads are closed, because like the cell service is very shitty and you have no power. So the one thing I will say is I also have running water. We have a boil water notice, so we have to boil it because it could be contaminated by the sewer system and they don't know. So you have to boil your water, but when I was in Fort Lauderdale, I bought this propane stove, and that thing is amazing. So I've been able to do all of that. And running water is half the battle. I can survive without electricity because of all of the things I did in preparation way back. If you live in Florida, all you need to have is a select number of things and you're okay. People who either ran out of those things or didn't prepare are struggling right now. Because I haven't been here for the first few days, I'm doing all right. I just got back yesterday. So I just need ice, and once I have that, I'll be okay. But everything in my fridge and freezer is long melted. I got to this complex where they're giving shit out, and it's a very, very long line. I might be sitting here for a while. Linemen are finally here. All of these trees right here are sitting on the lines that run. See this wire that runs all the way to that pole there? And then these wires run all the way to my house. So they have to dig. There's a transformer that's like dangling over there, and there's wires broken, but all of these trees are on top of wires. Day 4 of having no power, no fridge, back at the National Guard Relief Center that they set up here at the stadium. I've had to come here every single day to get ice because it's the only way that I can keep my food going. I have to put ice in a cooler, and so it ends up melting, and I need to get like new bags, and you have to come here to get it. I mean, you could go and chase it down at all the places that may or may not have it, but I have a little more than a half a tank of gas, and gas is even harder to get than ice. So I've been coming down here every day, picking up 2 bags of ice. I did go to Walmart today. I didn't think they were gonna have eggs, and I was able to get a very small package of eggs, so at least I have some eggs, because I've been living off of hard-boiled eggs and pineapple because I'm trying to stay healthy. Like, all of the relief food that they're giving out, when I say it's garbage, I mean, it's like they want to keep people in that fight or flight fear mode by feeding them full of garbage that's going to be even more taxing on their nervous system, you know? At the same time, it's very difficult to keep healthy food, which is mostly fresh food, cold and therefore fresh. The electric company, they said we would have 95% electricity in my area by Friday at 11:59 p.m. So pretty much like Saturday. Of course, it takes time to put it all together, so people are getting it in stages, and my neighborhood still doesn't have it. So I'm hoping to get it sooner than Friday, but you know, if that happens, I'll consider myself lucky. The whining. People are like, you know, on the Ring doorbell, you can communicate with your neighbors. If you have Ring, you might know what I'm talking about, and you don't need cell signal, or you need cell signal. You don't really need Wi-Fi to access it. So people are on there being like, my neighbor got electricity, but I didn't. And people are like tantruming. And I'm like, the electric company said Friday, like, stop it with your entitlement. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, the people who didn't lose a house, maybe they had some damage. I mean, everybody had damage, but like, the people who are okay and don't need to make a fuss are making the biggest fuss. The way that we're dependent on modern conveniences in this country, no one is prepared for apocalypse. Like, no one can survive. Like, people who don't have generators don't even know what to do with themselves. I don't have a generator. I'm okay. You know, I'm not one for inconvenience. Like, I'm not a camper. You know, I don't like to camp, but I'm doing fine. I have my house, and I sit in gratitude every day. I meditated today for the first time. My brain has been like absolute chaos. I haven't been able to like sit down and just quiet my mind just because of everything that's going on. You know, this is a lot. But thank God I have trained my body to not to thrive on the hormones of stress, thanks to Joe Dispenza. It's keeping me going. Ooh, this hair needs to be washed. Oh, and I like missed a big spot on my brow. Fixed. Day 7. I'm over it. I've been very patient, but I'm over it. I'm at Walmart because I'm still living out of a cooler, so I can only have like a little bit of cold food at a time. So I have to come back here every couple days to get like eggs and like frozen vegetables or like whatever else I'm gonna get that needs to be cold. So I'm here. There's very slim pickings at the grocery store because supplies and whatever. Anyway, so I'm here looking fabulous. I was able to film a little TikTok today. I was able to charge my phone up and I filmed to get ready with me. I'm just using my little Amazon light, but better than nothing. And I was able to do like makeup, which always makes me feel better. So this is what I did. Just a little copper moment because I have green on and goes well together. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to the grocery store. This is my story. I have no power and it fucking sucks. And that is all. There are volunteers here cutting down. You can see they cut down the pine tree that had fallen in the yard, and that's still working, but there's a bunch of them out there and they got it done pretty fast. So I'm really glad about that because the rainy season is almost over and that means that all of this is going to be a fire hazard. So yeah, I couldn't have gone out there and done it. I've never used a chainsaw in my life. And my neighbors took down the rest of the fence for now. You can see it all piled there. They're going to put it back up, but I think it's gonna be a minute. So still no electricity though. Yes, I am in the car again, and I apologize for that. Broke a nail and I cut myself. I'm like a hot mess, but anyway, I got power a couple of days ago and that's been awesome and I'm super grateful. But I don't have internet, so I can't do anything. I can't work. I can't even upload. Like, I can't upload a TikTok. I can text message, but like the other thing on top of the internet is that the cell phone towers are down. Not down, but like not functioning. So I can't even get like data on my phone. So like I had my hotspot on and it's like barely working. I can text message, phone calls are like iffy if I lose calls and stuff. So a couple times I went out and I was able to latch onto internet and get some things uploaded, but it's been like very spotty. I need to put my sunglasses on. I like cannot see anything. So I just got sick of trying to like upload things and it's just like spinning for like days. And also I went to the grocery store once I got power to try to like stock up on like the essentials, and all of the grocery stores are just completely wiped out. They don't have anything. I don't understand that though, because the roads are clear and supply trucks should be getting in just fine, but like all of the grocery stores around here are like barren. So I said fuck this, and now I'm driving up to Sarasota, which is like 50 minutes 45 minutes north, because I'm tired of this bullshit. So I'm gonna get internet, I'm gonna get gas, I'm going to get groceries, and yes, I have to drive an hour to do it, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this broken ass nail. But first world problems, you know what I mean? Nails are just like the last on the list. It's just that I have to get back to filming and I don't want to get on camera with this busted ass nail showing makeup products. Like, look how great this is, as I display it with my broken nail. So it's been at least a week or two since the last time I vlogged. This is gonna be like another one of those like entirely in my car vlogs. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy trying to, I just filmed this look for TikTok and the gram and shorts actually. I film for TikTok and then I post that content in other places. So if you like longer content, I have longer content on TikTok that you'll never see on YouTube, you know? Anyway, that's a total nother story. So basically, it's still a hot mess everywhere. It's gonna be a hot mess for like at least a year. Speaking of mess, you can see that like a lot of the signs are just gone. I have my appointment with my insurance adjuster this week. I'm just getting caught up on work. I just got internet back a week ago today. So it's been a hectic week just trying to get things back to some bit of normal and get caught up on things that I fell behind on, some sponsorships I couldn't complete because I didn't have power or Wi-Fi. Launched my jewelry that had to get like delayed, and now I got some orders that I have to fill, so I'm going to be working on that. I don't even know how long it's been since I turned on the camera horizontally. I've been just shooting vertical videos for TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It's been crazy. It's November now, and it's been weird. Not crazy in the sense of I'm running around crazy or anything like that. I've just been in a total funk. You know, it's November, it's like early November right now, and I already put my Christmas tree up. And I did it because I was kind of hoping there would be some like joy sparked, because the Christmas lights and the sparkle, it like just brings joy. And Thanksgiving is like, I don't know, I've just never really been, it's not that I don't like Thanksgiving, it's just that it's not really, it's whatever to me, you know. I like fall, and I had my fall stuff up for, you know, a couple months, and I just thought, you know what, I need to spark some joy here. Let's just go all in with Christmas. And it's not like I have a ton of stuff, because when I moved cross country, I got rid of most of my Christmas decorations and stuff. So I just have a tree and a few little things, and my house is small, so I didn't get crazy, but I put the tree up, and I definitely think that it helped. Like, it helped me feel a little happier, you know, sitting in my house in the middle of nowhere after a hurricane, with single as fuck with no prospects in sight. You know what I mean? I don't know. I try to keep a positive attitude and outlook on everything. And, you know, I'm all about Joe Dispenza, creating my reality. I meditate every day. But I've just been on the struggle bus since the hurricane. Just in like a depression that I just haven't been able to shake. Not a depression, maybe that's a little dramatic. Kind of just like this melancholy, kind of just washing over me. I've been trying to resist it, and one day I was just like, let me just be in this melancholiness and let it just go through me. And it lasted a little bit longer than I would have liked. But, you know, when I get into those moods, the last thing I want to do is put my camera on and film. I know there are a lot of creators that love to overshare when they're crying or when they're sad, and it's not really my thing. I'm not saying that I don't sometimes turn on the camera when I'm having some kind of an emotional moment, but a lot of times what ends up happening is I just kind of recluse, and I don't want to film vlogs. I'll turn on the camera and review makeup all day long because I don't have to be in my feelings when I'm reviewing makeup, you know? Right, they're demanding to go pee, and Gunner will pee wherever because he will not hold it when he's gotta go. Come on. Get over here. Quiet. Ranger, sit. Good boy. Stay. Okay. I don't know, like, I don't like to get on camera when I'm in a funk, because then I feel like I'm spewing that funk onto you, and nobody needs that. Anyway, I've been binge watching the Gilmore Girls. I haven't watched that in years. I went down a Gilmore Girls rabbit hole. I've been watching it. I'm in season 6 now. Such a good show. I kind of miss it, honestly. But there's so many episodes. Each season was like 22 episodes. It's taken me a long time, but it's kind of comforting, you know? Good morning. I am leaving the house with wet hair and it's freezing out. And by freezing for Florida standards, I mean it's in the 50s and I am freezing balls with a sweatshirt on. But today I am hopefully doing my very last lip appointment. I want to show you. I'm just getting this side filled. We filled both sides, but this side needs a little more. So I'm just going to fix it, and hopefully this is the last time I will need to do my lips, maybe ever. That's what I'm hoping. All right, so I just came from my injectors and she put some more in there, but now it almost looks like this is hanging down more than the other side. I mean, I'm done. I'm not doing any more, but I really hope that this solves my problem. It's just been such a journey. I just really don't want to add any more filler. I mean, it's swollen. Obviously I have to wait to see, but she's a saint, my injector. She's a saint. We've been on this journey to fix my lopsided lips for a year. I'm like numb, so I feel like I'm drooling. We've been on this journey because, you know, my lip filler was like migrated and I didn't want to dissolve the whole thing because it's very expensive. This is like a lot compared to what I was. So, I mean, you're talking about thousands of dollars and I just couldn't do it. But you see how it looks more swollen on that side than the other side? Like, I just really hope that that's just swelling and it goes down. But we will see. In last month's vlog, I think I showed you guys that I got a bouquet from BK Beauty and I pressed the florals just as an experiment. I just finished this project. Well, I'm not done with the project, but I just glued them down to this paper. I wanted to show you because I didn't show you guys, I don't think, when I opened them, but I think they came out really nice. And I am putting them in frames right here, and I'm going to gift these to my mom for Christmas. So I will show you them once they are framed. All right, so here they are in the frames. This comes in a pack of 4 actually from Walmart, and it's such a good deal because you get 4 frames for $20-something. It's really, really a good deal. You cannot find frames this size for much better price than that. These are 11 by 14 and then they're matted to 8 by 10. So I thought these would look nice in her bathroom or in her bedroom, wherever she might want to put them. She did a little makeover on her house, so I thought these would be cute. My OCD wishes I put one more thing like right there, or if I moved those up a little, but you know, they're flowers. They're supposed to be imperfect, I guess. It's a cool gift idea. I will put a link to the frames from Walmart in the description box. This is my current desk situation. I'm about to sit down and film some videos. I wanted to show you some things I picked up because there are big sales happening for the holidays. So Nordstrom is having 15% off beauty right now, which is amazing. So I did pick up the NARS, the light reflecting foundation. It is originally $49 and I think it's down to $41. So now's the time. I also restocked on the Benefit Bling concealer. This is my Holy Grail Ride or Die concealer and I needed a new one. I use the shade 5. I'm going to link these in the description box if you're interested, and also I'll link to some of the sale items. I'm going to apply this right now, but how I really like to use this foundation is I mix a little bit of loose powder in with it. Not too much, because if you put too much, it will give you a matte finish, and I don't want a matte finish. But I did a whole video on this on TikTok on what it looks like when you add the powder, how much I add and whatnot, and it makes it last all day long. Without the powder, after about 5 hours, this doesn't look that good on me. I'm normal to dry. If you are really dry, it might last longer. If you're oily, do the powder method for sure. And you'll probably need more powder than me. The shade I got in this is Punjab. And then I take my Huda powder and I just take like maybe this much, and then I just put it in, and then I mix it all together. And here's the shade. I've really been liking just blending my foundation out with a brush first and then going over it with a sponge, because I feel like doing that gives me the most coverage and the smoothest finish. I just really like this. I think it's really pretty. Also, Walmart is having a sale on L'Oreal products. Walmart's just having a huge sale for the holidays, and these two are on sale from L'Oreal. There's a bunch of L'Oreal products, not everything, but there's a lot that's on sale. So if you need to stock up, I'm gonna be stocking up on this. This is a lot of people's Holy Grail foundation. It's mine, so best to get it when it's on a sale. I'll leave all the links in the description box if you guys are interested in checking out both Nordstrom's sale and Walmart's sale. So here's the finished look. I just finished filming all of my TikTok videos. Here's what my makeup looks like, and I have been filming for a few hours. The foundation looks nice. See how it still has a glow to it? By the way, this is a new necklace that is on the site right now. This is an old one, that this star sign necklace. It's been up there for a while, in Dalmatian Jasper. It has like a little zodiac charm and a heart-shaped crystal. And then this is the Divinity necklace, and this is in black tourmaline. It has two separate gold-filled chains with it. They kind of sit like they're almost wrapped around it, which I really love. I also have another launch that has gone up since my last vlog. I'm not really necessarily doing dedicated videos as much when I release new products. The videos just aren't getting the views, and I feel like I'm talking to like a very select group of people who really like crystal jewelry as much as I do. So I'm just gonna include that stuff in my vlogs. So check out my Instagram for the crystal jewelry. It's by Glam Latte. It's brand new Instagram, but I'm gonna be posting my releases over there as well as my regular Instagram, and you can check the site periodically just to see what I have up there. Also, I'm working on my podcast. I took a very long break from my podcast, but I'm coming back soon. I just needed a break. I got burned out. I just did, you know, I'm trying to do it all, and I don't have assistance or any kind of help, and I'm doing TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and podcast and jewelry, and I tapped out for a while. I'm working on some new episodes of my dating diaries. I do have dating diaries series going on TikTok, so if you're interested, you can always go over there. It's under the Get Ready With Me playlist. You can see what my dating stories have been. TikTok is where it's at, you guys. I post on TikTok every single day, and I post 2 videos every single day. I do repost some of the stuff here on TikTok as shorts and some of it as Instagram reels, but my content primarily goes on TikTok first, and if it can go out on the other platforms, it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So TikTok's where you want to be following me if you want to stay like up to date with my content. But anyways, I feel like I should wrap this vlog up. We've been going for a while now. At this point, it is the end of November, and it's like 2 solid months of vlogs. Do you want to say goodbye? All right, come on up. He would like to say goodbye. He needs a fur cut. Look at him. Oh! He's the best. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as always. Trying to get more consistent and more streamlined with, you know, my process. The hurricane definitely set me back. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Say bye. Bye.